Alright, this print is coming to a close, as you can see right there. I have another about, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, and that should be coming to a close. You can see there's no brim, no raft, no messy Elmer's glue. The only supports I added myself were the 5 little T supports right there for the tail, right at the bottom of the tail, because once it starts printing that, then the rest of it just takes off from there. Same with the tail. Once it printed the part right there, there we go, it's done. So this is the only 2 little supports that need to be, and I just have to remove those. And you can see everything is in place. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back here. And there we go. So all the parts are there. And then I just have to take the head that I printed on another printer and glue that into place. I don't know if it'll balance there. Let's just try and see, just for shits and giggles. Okay, close enough. So that's the head. It was printed on another printer, and I did that in 2 parts because of the spikes right here, and the mouth would have needed supports right here. So I did that separately, and of course that will then be glued on just like a kit. And there it is. It's all come together. Yeah, so basically that's it. I don't want to mess with it right now, but again, yes, that head will be glued in place. These added little supports here is all that was needed for the whole model. There wasn't any supports on the head at all. And there you go. So there's a completed Chinese dragon on my little Ender 3. And of course, you've seen it before. This is your basic run-of-the-mill standard, no frills, as it comes out of the box right there. No direct drive required, no electronic gizmo there for leveling or auto whatever. We've got the plastic extruder, as all my printers do. It's just not needed to change the body of the plastic extruder at all. If that lever breaks, don't change the whole thing. Your tires go flat on your car, you don't change the whole car, you just change the tires. That plastic arm right there is available for like $3. 5 minutes to change it out, and you're back to printing. No eSTEP changes, modifications, calibrations, yada yada yada, not required. R&R, remove and replace, that's it. Okay, springs are the stock standard springs. There's nothing more that can be said about this printer. This is it. This is your basic printer. No so-called factory upgrades that just aren't required. Keep the Ender 3 as it is, and it will print. This is proven right here. All right, so you don't need to add a bunch of stuff. You don't need to change the shroud of the fans or add anything here. It's just not required. Just give me the basics. Give me what's required. This is the hot end. That's all that's required right here. This simple, easy to troubleshoot. All right, no problems. All right. I would show you that the bed wasn't even heated. I don't heat the bed. You can see for yourself. There's no brim, no messy ass glue, Elmer's glue stick to clean off or add or whatever. The bed itself doesn't have to be put into a refrigerator to get the print to remove without damage. It literally will come off without any effort from me at all. Okay? So I'm pretty happy with this print. It's smaller than the STL file, but it didn't matter to me. It didn't have to be full size. I just wanted to print something without using a whole lot of tree supports or T supports. The only supports right there is right there. Right there. Bottom of the tail. That's it. Not up in here, not up in here, not on the head, just on the tail right there. That'll just be trimmed right off, no problem. All right. Happy printing.